Good afternoon. We're back with more DC Dual Force. This afternoon we're going to play another Batman Who Laughs deck. I got an idea from a viewer comment for a Batman Who Laughs Batman deck with the Hunter cards that Tactics runs combined with Peacemaker. And so we'll try that out. And first we'll do a quick rundown of my thoughts on the Batman Who Laughs hero power. I'm just going to compare it to the other 3-cost hero powers. So, for the Rabid Robin is a 3-1 with Hunter and Speed. So you get 3 in removal. You get Chaotic and Flurry on a recruit, which doesn't often matter because usually recruits die the turn they come into play, but from time to time it might stick. If we compare this to something like Aquaman, Aquaman gets 3 attack and a sea creature. That's better, to be honest. Superman gets 7 attack and he's invincible when he does it. Also better. Hal Jordan gets 4 attack and generates a bronze resource. He also creates a Green Lantern. Now we're in the neighborhood. That's probably in the ballpark of where Batman Who Laughs is at. Shazam gets 6 attack, creates 6 lightning bolts in your deck. That's better. Batgirl gets 3 attack and activates the deploy ability of a friendly recruit, so there's combo potential perhaps in the neighborhood of Batman Who Laughs. And Joker gets 2 attack and then 1 damage, but it can be charged up by firepower. Batman Who Laughs is probably a little better than Joker if it's not charged by firepower, but worse if it is. So overall, we're not looking at a top tier hero, I don't think. He'll be like a 2nd tier hero, but in the right deck he may be good. So let's try him out with Batman and see how that goes. So we want to include Hunter cards, though I don't think Misfit is going to make the cut. Hunter, Hunter, Hunter. Do we want Connor Hawk? This may actually be a Connor Hawk deck. I think I want Commissioner Gordon because the squad car should be decent with the Chaotic and Flurry. Do I want Renee Montoya? I actually think this might be a spot for Renee Montoya. But we're out of spots now. So what do we take out? Hunter, Hunter. Oof, these are all pretty good. I do want Batman. I do want Andrew Bennett. Maybe even Martian Manhunter. He has Hunter as well. We'll have to come back to that and see if we can find space. Gentleman Ghost, Hunter. Let's go Black Manta. Does have Hunter, but I don't think we want to include him. Peacemaker. This is too many silver cards. Deathstroke. Doomsday. Ares. I actually liked Ares a little bit the first time I played him. Carapax. And then Trickster. That's Ventriloquist. So we want to drop a couple of Tactics cards, and then we want Andrew Bennett. We're going to want Batman. Let's drop Carapax. we gotta find some silvers to cut. I guess it's gotta be Commissioner Gordon. Or Batmobile, Batman. And do we want Martian Manhunter, or is that too much? That's probably too much. I don't think he'd be that good, so let's just go ahead and add back in a bronze. And we'll call it a day. See how that goes. I would like to find room for Robin. The silver slot is just too competitive for tactics. Alright, we'll give it a try. Okay. We'll use the removal on that. And do I float the resource here, or do I play Mr. Freeze? I think Mr. Freeze is better next turn. Though if I draw another bronze resource, I'll regret not playing him this turn. He has to float 2 bronze. That's pretty bad for him. And now we got the blue beetle. That's pretty good. With Paco. Don't think there's any reason not to play Batman Who Laughs here. Not to use Batman Who Laughs here. So we can get 6 damage to the face.
I still have a few tricks up my sleeve.
Is this a bronze recruit? I actually don't know. I think I do want the return to hand in this spot. We could play Paco again with Blue Beetle if he lives. Oh, okay, he's setting up a culling play.
I'll never stop fighting.
So that's why he played so passively. It's risky to do that. You give up a lot of HP.
I still have a few tricks up my sleeve.
He's looking for a Batarang, of course. Just gonna return that to hand since I don't have anything else to do next round, really. And I may need the 3 extra damage since I have card disadvantage. I'm in the rush position now. Another Mr. Freeze. Alright. Going face because when you have card disadvantage, the way to win is by going face. It's a cool foil. What did he play? Oh, okay. It's one of the best cards in the game. Needs a nerf. Okay. 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 And here we're gonna exhaust Superman.
I still have a few tricks up my sleeve.
Heal. I probably should have played Doomsday and not Batman. He has hidden, and I was thinking a guaranteed KO on Superman before he can use that hero power again. I don't know. Debatable. It's also possible that I should have returned Mr. Freeze to hand instead of healing, because then I could exhaust Black Adam next turn. So he's had very efficient removal this game with the culling and the massacre. But one of the heroes is dead this round. And I don't think we win. But I'm not too upset about this loss because culling into Massacre is not a very repeatable way to win. Nonetheless, losing to a Black Adam Superman deck is not bode well for the deck. I don't see any way that I could rank Batman Who Laughs higher than the Joker, really. I think probably he's below the Joker and not very good on average. Wait, is Doomsday not getting the +2 attack? I'm gonna concede, but isn't he supposed to be at like 14 now? Yeah, he's bugged. He's not getting the +2 attack each time he returns the hand. So now I wonder if the Cupid change was intended or if that's a bug. So I have yet to win a game with Batman Who Laughs in 5 attempts. It's entirely possible that he's just straight up a bottom tier hero. We'll keep Peacemaker, mainly because I want to try him out. And even if I lose every game today, I'm still going to post the video because I think people are trying to decide whether they want to pick up the Halloween mini set or not. So I tried out 2 different Batman Who Laughs decks yesterday. Tried today, and even if we lose every game, still post the video. I mean, Steel's probably the most common. Any of these legitimately could be the card. Okay. I think this hero power needs to cost 2, and then it would be pretty good. 3 is too much.
I still have a few tricks up my sleeve. I still have a few tricks up my sleeve.
Well, should be a pretty good green arrow here. And then we'll also play Trickster.
It's only fun to keep fighting back.
Oh well. Green Arrow is dead anyway because he gets to activate Aquaman this round. Use Peacemaker the next time around. Or possibly with Catwoman. On the turn that I attack with Catwoman. Are we good? It did say opponent's turn, right? Oh yeah, it did. he's just frustrated or having connection problems or something. Oh, wait. That was my turn it was roping. I pushed end turn. It's just bugged. That was a timely seahorse. We'll go with Paco here.
I still have a few tricks up my sleeve.
See if we can get 2 attacks on the seahorse. Nope, couldn't even get 1. Is it gonna do this rope thing again? Why? My opponent's gonna think I'm just trolling him. Well, I'm gonna pause until the rope goes down.
Sleeve.
Alright, here we go. He just played the question and activated Batman. That Storm the Seahorse is having a devastating effect on this game. That was a high roll, for sure. Alright.
It's only fun to keep fighting back.
Oh, I should have played another recruit first to give the chaotic flurry to. Okay.
I still have a few tricks up my sleeve.
That was a mistake. We can get a kill on Batman with Peacemaker next round. Again, it's not ending turn when I click end turn, and I can't chat to tell my opponent. I'd be really annoyed if I was him. We'll pause till the rope goes down. Well, sorry about that. I missed the turn there. He gave Batman Hunter with a Batmobile, so he was able to kill my Catwoman. So now I can't KO him this round, unless I get lucky. So we'll see what we get from Brenda. Okay. I'll play Ares. And we'll see. No. Yes. Interesting. I think we're actually in an okay spot here, though, because my opponent's out of cards. Sorry about missing that turn. I'll just leave it here. Again, fast forward to the end of the rope. Super annoying. I really hate this on my opponent's behalf. It's not intentional, I'm sorry. This must be really annoying. I'm not raging. There's nothing I could emote at him, even if I had emotes equipped, which I don't. There's nothing I could emote at him that would be taken as a troll thing. Unless there's a sorry emote, I don't know.
I still have a few tricks up my sleeve.
You lost the draw there. So we'll go Ares again.
I still have a few tricks up my sleeve.
Nope. Okay. I'll play Peacemaker next round. If Batman Who Laughs is still alive, he may not be. There's no point to this. Okay. So I pushed end turn, but it doesn't end, and I can still do stuff. My opponent's gonna win too. He can just double up the Cyborg with the Divine Weapon. Kill Batman Who Laughs. You got another Storm the Seahorse. Why? Probably didn't attack what he wanted to there. Oh, he chose to let Batman Who Laughs live. He didn't attack with Cyborg. So I can get double damage.
It's only fun that you fight.
Can we end this round? Peacemaker. We'll do the attacks with Ares first. That was good. Okay, so we just end. Hopefully. Oh yeah, we just end. Okay. Interesting game. I'm really sorry to my opponent. I did not want to rope there. It's bugged. Okay, interesting. I really think this hero power needs to cost 2. If it costs 2, this would be a perfectly fine hero. We have a solid place in the meta. At 3, it's too expensive. Aw, no draws. Seems like that always happens to me way more than it happens to my opponents. Not seeing Zatanna decks today like we did yesterday. Guess people got tired of them fairly quickly.
May the gods grant us their favor.
I still have a few tricks.
Come on, Batarang. No, why? Wait, again? Oh my gosh. So it's something about this hero combination that's bugging the game so you can't push end turn. Or you can, but it doesn't end your turn. So we got another rope game. I don't know that I can continue playing this deck if it's going to be the case, because I don't want to rope my opponents every single turn. Be forced to do that. I'm tempted to just concede here rather than like force them to deal with that. In fact, I think I probably will. Maybe we'll play like 1 or 2 more turns to see if we can get a concede win, but if it's going to be a long game, I don't want to force my opponent to be in a game where they're getting roped every turn.
I will turn the tide.
We'll just switch to Zatanna and Lex Luthor for the remainder of the video, so that they don't have to deal with that. Looks like I probably would lose anyway, so it kind of works out.
It's only fun if you fight back.
I'm not going to use Renee Montoya this turn, though. I think I need to use it with Batman. Thomas Wayne. Okay. Okay. Man Bat would just die to Wonder Woman. We'll play 1 more turn, then I'm going to concede. Actually, I don't think I will. I'm just going to concede now, because I don't want to do this to my opponent again. So we're going to have to switch decks. I don't think this deck's going to be playable until the bugs is fixed, because that's a pretty bad one. So we'll just go over to the Zatanna Lex Luthor deck from the end of last video. Pretty disastrous showing for Batman Who Lives, to be honest. It's not a good hero, and it's buggy, at least in combination with Batman. I can't recommend buying this mini set for that hero. The only reason I can see to buy it is the Morgan Le Fay card. It's not a good opening hand. We'll play Skeets. And at least there's the culling to compensate for having to float resources early. Okay, no problem. I think I saved Nissa to use with Lex.
I've got a lot more than rabbits in this house.
Nurgle is 3 damage to everything. We're just gonna charge Lex. And so we'll be KOing Nissa next round with Lex. Unless he takes it out with the Batman, the Rapid Robin. I forgot about that. It'll come down to the draws.
It's only fun to keep fighting.
Please don't kill Nissa. It was greedy of me to play her. I haven't played against Batman Who Lives enough. Okay, she lived. Now we can use Nissa to take out Deimos.
Time for a hostile takeover.
Okay, that's a good draw.
Time for a hostile takeover.
Alrighty.
I've got a lot more than rabbits in this house.
Give a friendly recruit +3. I think it's going to be Fusilier. Go Lex. Constantine #2. Fusilier.
Time for a hostile takeover.
Okay.
Time for a hostile takeover.
There is Morgan Le Fay. Who will probably use next round. That is the most annoying card in the game. He had a very control-heavy hand.
I've got a lot more than rabbits in this house.
is a 10-10 currently. Oh wow, he's had a lot of removal. Massacre, 2 copies of the bigger they are, and then the culling. We could just use Lex here. Zatanna, Arcane.
Time for a hostile takeover.
He's already used the bigger they are 2 times. He's used Massacre. Okay, he's out of high value stuff.
I've got a lot more than rabbits in this one.
Should have used that first, but it's okay. If I'd used this first, I would have not killed him this game, but
Time for a hostile takeover.
or this turn. This deck is way better than the Batman Who Lives ones. And Constantine's really good. Do I keep him? We are playing against a rush deck. It's gonna be annoying. Always is. I hope he plays something like Kite Man behind. Okay, let's see what the spell is.
I've got a lot more than rabbits in this house.
Not good. Those are not good options. Gonna pop the aura, but I'll get +1/+1. Wait, why does he have aura again? Why did it deal 3 damage to him and not just pop the aura? Another bug. Now he can be cleared by the flash. This is a very buggy patch.
Ready to race?
Crystal Ball counts as 2 cards for Firestorm. If I could find a charge enemy leader, that would be ideal for Jason Blood. Probably not going to get an opportunity to do anything fun in a Flash Doomsday deck, though, against the Flash Doomsday deck. That deck is the antithesis of fun. Let's see what we get.
I've got a lot more than rabbits in this house.
Okay, Fusilier. And we could try saving it, but I think I need the -2/-2 +2/+2. And do I KO Flash this round? I think so, right? 6. Yep. And then if he can't clear Morgan, he's in trouble. Just as devastating as it ever was. Pretty ineffective nerf. Well, I guess I would have been dead if it hadn't been for the nerf, so it was somewhat effective.
I've got a lot more than rabbits in this house.
So what do I do here? One, 2, 7. Oh, I just have lethal. That is what I do here. So actually, I complained, but if the Hellblaze had been full power, it would have killed me. It did make a difference there. It made all of the difference. Same player that we faced earlier. Gotta float 2 resources here. Don't want to just energy blast the phase. It's not really the type of deck I'm playing.
I've got a lot more than rabbits in this town.
So he can use his recruit to kill Skeets if he doesn't give a chaotic, or if he does and he gets lucky. Looks like he is going to give a chaotic and flurry. And it immediately failed him. Well, I don't really want to attack with either of these. Definitely not with Skeets. I guess I probably do attack with Constantine. Let's see what we get from Crystal Ball. So we can continue drawing. Might be able to KO Lex here. Let's see.
I've got a lot more than rabbits in this town.
Smoke and mirrors. I wish I could check Zatanna. I think it's 2 or 3 though. But we can still do a pretty devastating play. I don't think that counts as a second play for Ladama. I think I'll need one more turn, but that's fine. Did get the draw there. It was a 1 in 3, or was it 2 out of 3 chance he would. But didn't activate Deathstroke. Apparently another bug. Yeah, okay. Well, very buggy patch. Especially it seems when Batman Who Lives is on the table. That seems to be the common theme. I can't recommend this mini set except for Morgan Le Fay at this time. I think Batman Who Lives is not good even if he's working properly, and he isn't. There's a lot of bugs going on. But Zatanna Lex Luthor's done well. 3-0 for that deck, or was it 4-0? I forget. Anyway, that's all for this session, and thank you for watching.